Hi, I'm Karen Clegg, personal trainer at Bright Diets. Today we're going to do a body and mind warm up. So we're going to mobilise all our joints. Now I see a lot of people who just walk as their main form of activity, and really walking isn't good enough. We really need to be mobilising all the muscles in our body and also all the joints. So this will help prevent any stiffness, any aches and pains and any injuries. Now if you just check with your physio if you do have any injuries about any of these exercises, any concerns, then that might be a good idea. We really want to focus on building our fitness levels as much as possible. So if we are able to keep working on building our muscle strength, working on our balance, our agility, that way we're going to have fun doing lots of other activities we might not feel safe doing or not be able to do currently. So I'm always trying to learn different types of skills or activities, and I find it lots of fun. So I think, everyone should be giving things a go, and in a safe way. But keeping up their fitness levels is always a challenge, I find, for everyone, even myself. Trying to find time in the day is really something we need to prioritise to look after our muscles and our physical health. It's really great that a lot of these exercises are those you can do whilst you're sitting. So if you find standing for long periods of time and not easy for you, then sit down for some of these and then progress to standing as you're able to. So we're going to start with our wrists. So we just do some wrist circles to start with. And if this is too easy for you, or you want a little bit of a challenge, a little bit more of a stronger kind of movement, you can do some figure eights. So you go over and around, over and around, over and around, and this might also be a little bit of a challenge for your brain too. And we can go back the other way. That's great. You can go fast as well, but just want to get the idea of it first. So when you get good, you can increase how quick you do it. Fantastic. Then we're going to do some elbows. So we're going to do the propeller. We go around one way, and then we're going to go around the other way. And then we're going to alternate. Well, I like to go around the other way, and then round the other way. Fantastic. Then we're going to be going around the same way. Fantastic. And back the other way. Yep. And see, my left arm is struggling there too, to try and get that movement. And that one was another one for your brain. Then we're going to do some shoulder circles. So we'll do some backstroke first, just for the one arm. And then we're going to do the other arm. Just do 4, and then forward, 2, 3, 4, and forward. Other arm. Hear some cracks or creaks, and then we'll alternate like we're doing freestyle. And then backstroke. And then we're going to do something a bit tricky. So up and down. And then we're going to go all the way around. Ready? All the way around. Up and down, and all the way around. I might try the other side. Up and down, and all the way around. Yep. Up and down, and all the way around. Yep, great. So how'd you go with that one? That one was a bit tricky. The next one is our neck. So this one's a nice relaxing one. So just put a ear to the shoulder, ear to your other shoulder. You can hold your shoulders down with your hands. You can breathe out as you go to the side. Breathe into the center, breathe out the other side. So this is a relaxing one. So if you've had a bit of a rough day, or you've done a lot of computer work, and having some time to do this one can be very good. Look to the side. Look to the other side. These ones we'll look after our neck, so we tend to do them slowly. And again, breathing in when you're at the centre, breathing out when you're going for the movement. Last one, you can do 5 or 10 reps of all the neck ones. Holding your hand to your chest, and we look up, we can feel that stretch along our neck. And down on the front of our neck. Down and up and down and up, down. Last one. That's it. Fantastic. And then we can sit on the chair for this one, or we can just stand up. So on the chair, we're just doing a spine twist just from the hips up to your shoulders. So we're going to keep our hips stable and facing forward. We're going to be I Dream of Jeannie, and we're just going to turn to the side. Just turning our hips, and we're going to look to the side. So we're not really twisting our neck so much. It's more the spine, the upper spine really, as much as you can. So it's a little bit of a gentle one. That's it. Now we'll do our full spine. So standing up and feet apart, and when we turn around we're going to lift that foot up off the ground, the heel really, and lift that heel and try and imagine a string from your head tied up to the ceiling. It's trying to pull you up, and you're keeping your spine stacked on top of each other, but you're just twisting it, and you're feeling that stretch up as well between all those spinal vertebrae. So looking to the back, as far around as you can. And last couple. Fantastic, great. Now we're going to do some hip circles. So this can be a bit tricky, so you can go from the side to the back, to the side to the front, just slowly to start with, and then you can speed up and do a hip circle. Yep, that's it. And then we can go back the other way. Fantastic. So if that's too hard for you, just slow it down. Go from the side to the back, the side to the front. That's it. And we'll just do some hips to the side. You can bend your knee a bit so you get your hip up a bit higher. That's it. Fantastic. And then we'll go forward and back. Yep, that's it. Oh, you feel that? And this lower spine. Yep, that definitely needs some mobilisation today. And then we're going to do a figure 8. So that one's a bit trickier. Needs a bit more practice if you haven't done these before. And then back the other way. I can manage that. Yep, very good. Fantastic. And then if you're clever, you can write your name with your butt. So I've got a short name, so it's not going to take me that long. But yeah, if you've got a long name, it might be a bit more difficult. And then once you've gone one way, you can do it in reverse or mirror image. So whatever is more challenging for you. Fantastic. Great. And then we're going to do some squats. So you might need a chair for this. Ideally, we don't want to sit down, but if you have to, we can. So when we're doing some squats, we need our shoulders over our hips, hips over our knees, knees over our heels, and we have our feet parallel. And you can have your hands on your hips, and we want to keep our chest up, or you can have your hands up here when you're going down and come back down when you're going up. So hold your tummy muscles together, abdominal muscles switched on. When you go down, we're going to come up and also squeeze our butt and pull our shoulder blades in too when we come up. So we want to squeeze as we come up. Keep those abdominal muscles switched on all the time. That's it. Fantastic. So you just touch your butt with the chair and come back up. And yeah, we're using our main muscle groups, the major muscle groups. Your quads are the biggest muscles in your leg, so you're going to be using more energy when you're sitting down properly and getting up from your chair properly over the day or multiple times a day. I like to do a bit of a deeper squat, so yeah, the chair's a little bit too high for me. So again, squats are really good to help practice with your joint mobility. Even when you're picking things up, we don't want to pick things up like this. That's going to hurt our back. We want to keep our chest upright and be able to pick things up by bending our knees and our hips as much as possible. So that's really important. So yeah, that's it. Fantastic. And then the next one, you can use the chair to either sit or just as a rest. We're going to do some ankles and feet. So we're going to use all the muscles in our feet. We're going to point and flex and point and flex. So really important to use our muscles in our feet because that helps us know what is going on with the ground and gives us feedback so that we can, you know, change our step if we need to. So using those muscles, getting used to connecting with those muscles is really important. Having them being used so that they're able to be switched on when they need to is really important. Other leg. Good for when you're watching some telly or if you're doing any other sitting activity. These are really good, particularly in the summer when you don't have any shoes on, or even just before you get up from in your bed, when you go into bed. Give them a bit of a stretch, a flex. Great. And then you might have seen the tennis players do this one. This is more for the ankles as well. So we're going to do ankle circles. So keeping your ball of your foot on the ground, and we're going to keep the heel doing a semicircle on the ground. And it's going to come up and do like a rainbow arch, and a semicircle on the ground, and then a rainbow arch and over. That's it. That one can be a bit tricky. You see those tennis players, they do it really fast. And then back the other way. Fantastic. So you might have been a bit out of breath from all those exercises, those squats. They really give you a bit of a workout if you haven't done them in a little while. But yeah, the more you do it, the more fit you'll get, the less breathless you will be. So yeah, we're doing the other foot now. This one feels a little bit uncoordinated in a way. Your legs are going a different way than your ankle. But yeah, that's all good. Fantastic. Great job. Well done on doing the body and mind warm up. So again, yeah, if you're doing some walking, maybe you can do it before or after, or just, you know, any time of the day. Just, you know, as a everyday workout, you could do it like that as well. If you find you need to build on your fitness, if you're not quite that fit or not doing that much, it will definitely help you mobilize all your joints and prevent any stiffness and aches and pains. So that's it from me for today. Stay tuned for some more exercise videos to help you stay healthy and happy. See you later. Bye.